Welcome back, baseball fans. Welcome to another episode of Vintage Vegas 9 Ball, coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas. The weather's cooled off a little bit. It's in the mid 80s, and beautiful weather out here. And the beginning of April. And without further ado, let's get to the Vintage Vegas 9 Ball for the day. The first card is a Fernando Tatis Sr., and here he is, number 23, playing third base for the St. Louis Cardinals and looking very similar to his son here, Fernando Tatis Jr. And yeah, looks just like his son pretty much here. And of course, the senior, Fernando Tatis Sr., is famous for hitting those 2 grand slams in the same inning for the Cardinals. 2 grand slams in one inning as a third baseman for the Cardinals. Unbelievable feat. And here he is, looking lean. Very similar to his son here, Fernando Tatis Sr. for the Cardinals. Beautiful looking card. Put Fernando on a stand. Like that card, glossy card. Not sure what kind of card that is. Beautiful looking card. Next card here, sticking with the Cardinals theme, is Omar Vizquel. But if you look closely here, you can see Jerry from Jerry's Rockin' Cards, his YouTube channel, who covers big Cardinal fan and covers baseball cards and has a good YouTube channel. I really enjoy watching his St. Louis Cardinals focused YouTube channel, and he does a good job there with his cards from the whiskey box, and has a lot of throwback Ken Boyer, Red Shane Deans, and Ozzie Smith card. Great card, big Cardinal fan. And here he is. You can see he has great seats and brought his ball glove to the game. And here he is heckling Omar Vizquel, saying he can't be near as good as Ozzie Smith. And yeah, Jerry, if you get a chance, check out his YouTube channel. He does a good job. Big St. Louis Cardinal fan. And here he is heckling Omar Vizquel. And this mid-90s card, Omar Vizquel, borderline Hall of Famer. We'll put him on a stand. The next card is an Art Howe, and this is a guy, speaking of the Cardinal theme, this is another guy. Seems like every card that I've opened as a kid, I had Art Howe, mainly on the Astros. I didn't really remember him too much on the Cardinals, but here he is, a member of the Cardinals. Of course, he'd later go on to manage the Astros. So even in the mid-90s, I was still opening the packs and getting Art Howe cards. Never a card that I really was crazy about getting, but it seemed like I must have a trillion Art Howe cards, Astro cards. And here he is, third baseman and later a big league manager. Here he is at Wrigley Field. See the ivy on the wall. And looks like a beautiful sunny day in Chicago. Art Howe, here's a third baseman for the Cardinals. You see it's a traded card, 53T, and kind of has a little bit of lighter back than the normal 84 tops. But yeah, this is Art Howe, and yeah, kind of utility man, third baseman, first baseman for the Astros mainly. But here he is, the Cardinal, Art Howe. Next card is another on that Cardinal theme, Dave Duncan. And Dave Duncan, of course, many years as a pitching coach with Tony La Russa for the both our Las Vegas A's, Oakland A's at the time, and then moved with La Russa over to the Cardinals, and several years as the pitching coach for the St. Louis Cardinals, Dave Duncan. And this is a great shot of him as a catcher for the Orioles. Got the palm tree in the background. And it's a great shot in spring training. Dave Duncan, backup catcher for many years in the big leagues. Speaking of Dave Duncan, this is Chris Duncan, his son. And here is the Tennessee Smokies. And Tennessee Smokies are now a Cubs affiliate, but it looks like they must have been a Cardinals affiliate at the time. And, of course, Chris Duncan, kind of a first baseman, outfielder type for the Cardinals. And I believe he might have homered in his first at-bat, if I remember correctly. I don't know why I remember that, but yeah, I think he homered in his first Major League at bat. I could be wrong on that, but for whatever reason, that sticks in my head. And yeah, unfortunately, I remember reading that he passed away in his late, I think he had a brain tumor or something in his late 30s. He passed away, unfortunately. And I always kind of liked him, one of those guys that had a little power. And I always kind of liked him. Right-handed fielder, but a left-handed stroke. And I like watching him play. Son of Dave Duncan, Chris Duncan. Unfortunately, passed away. Rest in peace, Chris. Next card is Jose Canseco. There's a member of the Tampa Bay Rays. And it's a nice-looking shot. Jose staring straight in the camera. And, of course, great hitter early in his career for the A's. First 40-40 member ever in Major League Baseball. And lives here in Las Vegas and has for many years. Owned a car wash here. And just love watching Canseco hit. So exciting when he first came to the league with that speed-power combination. Kind of a forerunner for guys like Sosa. And just really enjoy watching him play. And hoping he sticks around as an ambassador for our Las Vegas A's. Jose Canseco. Next card, another guy who kind of looks weird in these digs, is Juan Gonzalez, here for the member of the Royals. I don't really remember him as a member of the Royals. I remember him mainly for the Rangers. And I think he might have played for the Tigers as well. Let's go back to this card. Yeah, Rangers, yeah, Tigers, Indians. And, yeah, Juan Gon. Another one of those guys, big-time power numbers. And yeah, don't really remember him as a member of the Royals too much. But here he is. Juan got big-time home run numbers for the Rangers. I think he might be their all-time home run leader for the Texas Rangers, Juan Gonzalez. And just a great player. And yeah, we'll put him on the Hall of Fame. Same borderline Hall of Famer, much like Omar Vizquel there. Next card here is Cubs legend Jake Arrieta, and here he is pulling a fast one as a left-handed pitcher. Of course, Jake Arrieta was a great right-handed pitcher, everybody knows, but here he is in the minor leagues. And a lot of these guys in the minor leagues pull pranks. They act like they're hitters, or they're throwing with the wrong hand. But yeah, Arrieta, big-time prospect. I think he was a #1 draft pick, but still able to pull a fast one here and pretend to be a left-handed pitcher in the minor leagues. For the Frederick Keys. And 2008 top prospect, Jake Arrieta. Here's a Orioles farmhand. And, of course, the Cubs would acquire him. Big-time steal. And he would go on to anchor their rotation. And was a big member of that 2016 World Championship team. We'll put him on the Cubs stand. Cubs legend Jake Arrieta. Last card today is Ron Reed. Here he is with his Rolaids Relief Man plaque. And Rolaids, I remember in the 80s, would give out these awards, Rolaids Relief Men, and for closers. And of course, Rolaids, spells relief. And yeah, Ron Reed, good relief pitcher seemed like he was in the league forever. I think he started in the 1960s, in the late 60s, and just was in the league forever, Ron Reed. And I believe in the 60s, he also played in the NBA. I think he's one of these few guys, like Danny Ainge, that played both in the NBA and Major League Baseball. And yeah, here he is with his Rolaids Relief Man plaque, Ron Reed. And that will conclude the Vegas 9-ball for the day. Hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I hope you're all having a great start to your baseball season. And take care, and God bless.